first episode of Nexus eSports News. I'm your host, Six. First up, we got news from the European League, Virtus.Pro drops a player, Kappa Wolves pick up a player, and pro players' thoughts on Rexxar in the competitive scene. For European League news, Na'Vi comes up big in Prague to go undefeated and become the European champions. They were able to overtake all opposition coming up through the rounds, facing Dignitas in the finals. In this best-of-3 matchup, they were able to take full advantage of terrifying team compositions, sporting 3 different comps for each game. Though Na'Vi showed up looking much more confident and coordinated, Dignitas in their own right have a lot to celebrate. Both Na'Vi and Dignitas will be headed to Blizzcon and will be serious opposition for the other teams invited. It looks like Virtus.Pro made a change to their roster, dropping their flex player Stepan Kunichan's Island, who could be commonly found playing a warrior during the matches due to a preference towards the 2 warrior meta. They won't be without a sub though, allowing female player Alina Gela Panikova to sub in for the long-delayed EU ESL Major League playoffs. Being no stranger to the Major League after subbing for Virtus.Pro and Na'Vi in the past, these should prove to be some interesting matches. In North American news, the amateur squad Kappa Wolves pick up Josh bkid Choi to their roster, replacing Ryan Protege Griswold. This change promises to bring an even more aggressive edge to the team's play. bkid is no stranger to competitive play though, as he's been seen playing for Complexity Gaming and Heroes of Newerth, and her top 8 experience with full Platos and Tangos, where he was noted for his aggressive Meridian play. bkid was quoted to say, "I just started playing with these guys this week, but I think my playstyle is meshing well with this team." In hero news, Rexxar got an update, allowing Misha to be much more micromanaged. This change is promising to the future of Rexxar competitive play, and 3 pro players were asked about their thoughts on how Rexxar might fit into competitive now. Philip Jackson-Carter of Complexity Gaming believes that fine control of Misha was possible before the patch, but the changes make it much easier to control the hero. Because of that, he's sure to see more competitive play. Pontus Breeze Soren of Fnatic was noted as saying that changes to controlling Misha are incredibly important to the hero, and he will be a good hero in the next patch because of this. Niles Nurok Gebhard agreed, following up with saying Rexxar had been released unfinished, but he should be showing up a lot more in competitive play. That's it for the news in Nexus eSports this week. Stay tuned to episode 2, where we'll bring you the best in Heroes of the Storm eSports. Once again, I'm your host, Six. Go out there and defend that Nexus, heroes.